Well, guys, ooh, this was an ugly watch. I feel so bad for Curacao. Oh, what's on my camera? Hold up. Okay, right there. This was a tough watch. Germany 7, Curacao 1. And when I tell you there was nothing to say about this game, just good job Curacao for scoring one goal. This is their first time participating in a World Cup. It's just a small island for the Caribbean. I think if I'm not mistaken, they're like 150,000 people only. It's still colonized by the Dutch. For those are little fun facts I'm gonna give y'all because I'm trying to see what to talk about this game and I can't. So bear with me, okay? The nickname of the national team is Blue Wave. Okay. Wow. Okay, how can I start this, right? Germany started the game pressing super high, trying to get the ball as quick as possible, putting the pressure on Curacao, and boom, first goal in. I think the first goal was called by Kamish. What was his name? Mecha. Mecha saw the first goal for Germany. And then the most craziest thing happened. Curacao scored. 1-1 Germany versus Curacao. And who scored a goal for Curacao, you must wondering? Well, this guy name's gonna go down in history for his country. His name was Comenencia. 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 But yes, he scored a goal for Curacao. And for there, and I was like, oh wait, we're gonna have a game. Then, without me even take the time to breathe, Germany scored a second goal, third goal, fourth goal, fifth, sixth, and seven. But honestly, I want to take this little segment to mostly shout out the player from Curacao. When I was watching the game, they put everything on the line. They tried. Especially Bakuna and Comencia, the goal scorer. They played very well. Bakuna was like, he was attacking, he was defending, he was like the proper box-to-box player. He did whatever he could for his country, but Germany was too strong. Like Carver got a double, Mesha, Brown, Schlosserbeck, like Germany was just having fun on the field, and I feel like every single attack toward Curacao could have been a goal. And is sad to say, but those are type. That's how you know there's level to this game. You got players from Germany that's playing on a top five league in the world, and you got players from Curacao that I guarantee you that nobody even know a single name of the players. That's the world we're living in, honestly. Unless you support the national team, you don't know those guys. So Germany started the group very strong. 3 points plus 6. My God, plus 6, top of the group, and wow, wow, wow. Well, what I kind of say is thank you, Kershaw, for participating, but no offense to the team, no offense to the players. I think this is how far you guys go because the next two teams you guys gotta play against will be Ivory Coast and Ecuador. I don't know, man. I hope you guys can make something out of it. All right, let's get to the next segment of this. So today we had the Netherlands against Japan. Yo, you guys, I gotta start predicting those for real, for real. I guessed this score also, and I knew it was gonna be a draw, and I know it's gonna be 2-2. And guess what? 2-2. Yo, no, like for real, I gotta start doing prediction because how I got this right also is insane to me. Because when I was watching the game, right, the Netherlands started the game very strong, pushing through, pushing. Gakpo got an earlier chance, fly it away. Um, you know, it was very like it was like a how can I say this? It was more like a even game. It was an even game. You know, let me see. It was an even game. Oh damn! My apologies. Yes. Oof. A little burping. Anyways, was a pretty even game, right? Um, Netherlands were doing their thing, going offensively. They were very good defensively. Japan was doing their thing. They were very good offensively and good defensively. Even though I felt like in the first half, Netherlands had the better opportunity to score, but it was a very even game. Even though Netherlands had the more possession of the ball, but if you really look at the game and forget about the stats, it was very even game. First half ended 0-0. It was like, okay, what's gonna happen the second half? Shit, they turned up. They turned up, bro. Gravinger, cross in, Van Dijk, header, easy. The amount of time I see Van Dijk solo headers, I should be a millionaire right now. For real. In the Premier League, for his country, the man is just not only when some people are tall but they're not good at headers. Yeah, this man make this seem like a routine. Cross the ball in the box, Van Dijk header, 1-0 for Netherlands. And I was like, okay, what is Japan gonna do? Oh, I don't know. What about scoring a screamer? The game had everything. The game had my voice is back. But like I was saying, Japan scored a screamer. Little assist by Kubo and Kato. What was that? First post. Boom. 1-1. Everybody's going crazy. The fans going crazy. Japan score. I feel like I was watching Blue Locks for a second. If you know the Blue Lock reference. And then game was going back and forth. Little chimmy there. Then Somerville. My boy. And then you got that in you. Little step. And then second post with his left foot. His weaker foot, by the way. He's right footed. His left foot did that curler. And boom. 2-1 again for Netherlands. I was like, okay, this must be it. This must be it. How much drama can this be in one game? Nah. Japan was like, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And they were not done yet. Japan keep pushing. The Netherlands keep making substitution, bring defender, bring a couple attackers. Before I get to the second goal of Japan, can I talk about Gakpo for a second? You know those players that whenever they're playing for the club and they're playing for the country, it's like two different players. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you be, honestly, in my opinion, that's my opinion, by the way. How can you be bad playing for a club, right? But when you're playing for a country, you're like Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, you're like Messi or something. You know what I'm saying? He didn't score today though, but he played very good. He played very good, and I can't really say that throughout the whole season for Gakpo though. He played very good, you know. But I just wanted to give that a little shout out to him. Shout out to Gravinger too. He got 2 assists in the game. Good game. But guys, let me ask you a question. When you hear Japan, you picture small size players, right? What if I told you Japan scored from a corner kick to have an equalizer against the Netherlands that have Van Dijk in the back, Van der Beek, Tolas. Can't even say the word, man. Boom, header, goal. 88th minute on the clock. Header from Japan, goal. 2-2. 2-2 from a header. I beg your pardon? Wow. But it ain't gonna lie though. If somebody skipped the first half, I personally feel like you didn't miss anything because everything happened in the second half, and the second half was amazing. It just reminded me of, I feel like, oh shit, y'all, none of the Asian representative in this World Cup has lost so far. South Korea won, Qatar had a draw, Japan had a draw, Australia won. Guys, are we gonna have somebody from the Asian continent finally win the World Cup? Nah, I'm reaching. But anyways, man, this was my reaction to Germany versus Curacao and Netherlands versus Japan. Not gonna see me tonight, cause if I'm not mistaken, I gotta start watching the Ivory Coast versus Ecuador soon. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Peace.